The Doubleclicks are almost in the building. Please prepare yourself for the arrival of the Doubleclicks. Hello, everyone. We are the Doubleclicks. It's wonderful to meet you. This is my sister Aubrey, and she is amazing.
Thank you. This is my sibling Laser, and they are amazing.
Thank you. All true. We're going to kick this evening of music off with a set by the Library Bards. That already happened.
Yeah!
Give it up for the Library Bards, everybody. And now we're going to sing a song about being uncomfortable in public. Ooh. Of course, since this is a song about being uncomfortable in social situations, there is a dance move for you. Aubrey, please tell them what their job is here.
Excellent. If you would like to participate in the dance move, you put your hands up top your head and move your hands to the front and to the side. It goes party, parties. Excellent. There's also words. So if you could say party, parties. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, that was really good. I think this is going to go very well. Thank you. All right, Aubrey, I think I'm about ready for you to hit play on the song. So if the good people in here are ready, I think we should do it. All right. I'm gonna tell you what you need to party right. It's the new craze, it's the way every night. Put your pants on and drive up to the party house and suddenly remember that you don't like going out. Yeah, you're still a weirdo. Well, imagine that. Here is your solution. Go and find the host's cat. Hanging with cats at parties. Party, parties, it's the new movement. Why don't you join me? We don't want your judgment and we don't need your pity. This is where I wanna be, hanging out with cats at parties. Walking to the party like, no thanks, I'll keep my coat. Ending conversations with a nice Taylor Swift quote and saying things like, I don't like local beer. Scanning every corner for the reason you are here. There is a cat, so I'm not technically alone now. Don't tell me to smile, I am in my comfort zone now. Yes, I'm having fun, I don't need a drink. This is way more comfortable than you probably think. Hanging with cats at parties. Party, parties, it's the new movement. Why don't you join me? We don't want your judgment and we don't need your pity. This is where I wanna be, hanging out with cats at parties. A cat is not a bigot or a sexist. A cat could care less if you even exist. Unless you're giving it treats, it will just stare at you, and that's the kind of friend I want. What can I do? Our numbers grow out of nowhere like mitosis. We're all slowly contracting toxoplasmosis. We don't need your shame, our life is better 'cause it's lame. And tonight's just about one thing. Hanging with cats at parties, yeah, party, parties, it's the new movement. Why don't you join me? We don't want your judgment and we don't need your pity. This is where I wanna be, hanging out with cats at parties. That line, everybody. Hanging out with cats at parties. One more time. Hanging out with cats at parties. Yeah. Thank you. This is fun.
We are so excited to be here tonight.
Yeah, we're having a great time. We're here in Los Angeles. It has been an extremely long time since we've done like a full set of music in Los Angeles. It's a big city for like a 2-song set.
Yes.
Huge city for a 2-song set. But it's been a while since we've done a whole show, and we have a wonderful sold-out crowd. Thank you so much for being here.
Look at all these beautiful people.
Look at these beautiful people. We're here at the Woodshed. Some people get to sit on a bed.
Wow. Give it up for the bed people.
And yeah. Okay, so now we're going to do another song. This is a song about loving the things that you love, letting other people love the things that they love, and then leaving them alone. There are so many things in this world to love, and if I were like, I love Doctor Who, and then Aubrey was like,
I don't like Doctor Who.
I think it might be slightly more interesting to listen to me talk about Doctor Who than to listen to Aubrey complain about it. Maybe that's just me, but I think we should try to be positive because we desperately need it. This song is also about one of my favorite things, which is breakfast food. Aubrey, let's hit it. I like to eat toast with jam. You like to eat eggs and ham. And if you're in, we can be friends, cause I don't have a problem with ham. I like to wear sweaters and skirts too. I like to do just what I want to. And if you don't like what I do with my life, well, that's great, cause I didn't ask you. This is my jam. This is my jam. This is my toast, this is my knife, and this is my jam. This is my jam. This is my jam. This is my song, this is my life, and this is my jam. I'm gonna do this if you don't wanna do this. I'm gonna find somebody who wants to do this. Cause I am a person and you are a person. You should want what you want long as nobody's hurting. You're not gonna tell me the songs I should write. And you're not gonna tell me my clothes are too tight. Cause I'm on a love doing all my own stuff. And that love's gotta come from inside. This is my jam. This is my jam. This is my toast, this is my knife, and this is my jam. This is my jam. This is my jam. This is my song, this is my life, and this is my jam. I'd like to be eating breakfast with people that I like, with no one telling me the things they think I should do with my life. And like John Green tells us to imagine others complexly, I won't judge you, cause what you like has nothing to do with me. I'd like to be eating breakfast with people that I like, with no one telling me the things they think I should do with my life. And like John Green tells us to imagine others complexly, I won't judge you, cause what you like has nothing to do with me. All right, everybody, here we go. This is my jam. This is my toast, this is my knife, and this is my jam. This is my jam. This is my jam. This is my song, this is my life, and this is my jam. Thank you. Thank you so much. You are fun, positive people. So there are going to be times in the show tonight when we say things like, here we go, everybody, or like, sing along, or come on, that kind of thing. And what we mean when we say that is, if it would enhance your experience of the show and not make you feel uncomfortable, please feel free to sing along for this next part. But if you don't want to, there's no judgment. But I'm a silly person. I didn't leave enough room inside the song to say that every time, so you just kind of have to fill it in. I have too many guitar picks. This next song is a song about how we deal with bad days. And maybe it'll help you. There's a part at the end of the song, after the song is over, where we're going to have a brief science discussion.
Yes.
And sometimes I do forget. So at the end of the song, please feel free to yell the word science at us. We give you opportunities to yell during the show. All right, here we go. When I wake up on the wrong side of the planet, and the creamer for my coffee has gone bad, and the people on the street should really can it, 'cause I don't think they would like me when I'm mad. Down at the bottom, I have a secret trick. It's a thing to bring me up when I am low. It's simple, it is easy, and it's real quick, and it went extinct 200 million years ago. Dimetrodon, they ate sharks and were 10 feet long. Everybody. Dimetrodon, it's a thought that I can count on. When my darkest thoughts have got a hold on me, I close my eyes and I remember all their giant teeth to shake off all the problems I have piled on. I picture the sailback giants of Dimetrodon. I am walking in a mall or in an airport, and I'm filling up with loneliness and fear. Like I'm not really a member of this species, and I don't think I am special, I'm just weird. When I am feeling this, one thing can make me smile. There are other folks who never quite fit in. They're kind of mammals, but they look like reptiles, and I bet that difference never bothered them. Dimetrodon, they ate sharks and were 10 feet long. Here we go. Dimetrodon, it's a thought that I can count on. Be yourself. Count on your inner strength. Find your people. Hunt the weak. Dimetrodon, everybody. Dimetrodon, one more time. Dimetrodon, yeah. So a Dimetrodon, if you don't know, is a prehistoric reptile. It looks like an alligator with a potato chip on its back. Are we vaguely familiar? Maybe you've seen it in a coloring book or something. They're wonderful, but they're not dinosaurs, because they actually went extinct 150 million years before dinosaurs in a previous mass extinction. We learned all about this from a cool scientist. She had great hair. And so although that is true, Dimetrodons are often lumped in with dinosaurs in your like sticker packs or your oatmeals. And we just thought it was important to make that known. I think it might be a song about like labels and making sure that your identity comes from who you are and not just what the world tells you are or something. It's very extremely deep.
Absolutely.
You're welcome. Thank you. Cool. This next song is a song we wrote with the help of the internet. Ooh.
They're here with us tonight.
Yeah.
Somewhere behind these cameras.
Yes. We asked the internet to send us, everybody send us a random, like a picture that they had taken. You know, sometimes you're out in the world and you see something odd, but not remarkable, and you take a picture of it and you never have a reason to show it to anybody. We asked people to send us those pictures. So there's a lot of Easter eggs. It was Easter time, and there was like somebody had crushed a can and put a little bow tie on it. It was like a Jawa bobblehead that was labeled Obi-Wan. And we thought we would take all these pictures and write a song, and then realized they had nothing to do with each other. And that was sort of beautiful. The song is based mostly on this picture we got of two origami elephants, and the song is called Tiny Paper Elephant. There's a tiny paper elephant with a tiny paper friend, and they don't know what they're doing on the table. There's another kind of elephant, and it lives inside of you. And it knows that you can make it if you hit the follow through. It mystery. Everyone's got something going on these days, and we don't have all the answers for the questions that are raised, but you can do it. There's a kiwi with a scarf on. There's a bird that looks surprised. And they know that you will get there in your time. There's a mislabeled Kenobi. There's a can wearing a tie. And they know that life can feel like you're a Jedi with no wine. But don't worry if it's not the same, if you never see the sign. 'Cause the things that make you different are what really make you shine. You're a unique combination. You're the sum of all your parts. You're an egg with great potential, and it's not too late to start. So when you think of something peculiar, that's when you take your chance. 'Cause the weirdest stuff's your moment. You take that kick in the pants. You won't know quite when it's perfect, and you might still see the seams. Just ride that elephant inside you to the goalpost of your dreams. 'Cause you can do it. We know you can do it. We all know you can do it. Thank you.
Thank you. To me, that song is about boxes. Can I do my box story?
Tell them about boxes.
I think this world is full of a lot of boxes, and maybe you don't fit it. So, like, if you were a cat, everybody imagine you're a cat.
I'm a cat.
Thank you. I was hoping meowing would happen. But here's the thing. You don't meow, you bark. Right? So you're not a very good, like, cat, because you don't meow. And you're not a very good dog, because you're a cat. But you are an amazing barking cat. Whoa. It's just about defining your own success. So, like, maybe you can't play in comedy clubs because you have, like, a 5-minute song with absolutely no laughs in it. And you can't really, like, be a folk band because only one of you knows how to play an instrument. But you could be a really great, like, nerd, folk, feminist, weirdo band that plays at Kulak's to a sold-out crowd. There might be something else that people think is binary that there's a third option for, but I can't think of it right now. I want to do a song about falling in love with a supervillain.
Let's do that song.
Okay. It's for you because you got an excited look on your face.
Thank you.
It happens to all of us, but we need to get better. In first grade, you said I was pretty. In ninth grade, you were quiet but witty. Then you moved out to some other city and became a deranged billionaire. You've got a master plan and it's evil. Your hopes are for worldwide upheaval. They seem violent and somewhat medieval, but I'm thinking that my love could save you. You've got lasers and I've got feelings. Your lonely heart could use some healing. You've got lasers and I've got feelings for you. Everyone in the world knows your name now, and that might give you some comfort somehow. But no one has promised their vows, and I know I'm the right one for you. To me, you just seem so alone. You're collecting your enemies' bones, and you use them in building your throne. And I think I should give you a call. Everybody.
You've got lasers and I've got feelings. Your lonely heart could use some healing. You've got lasers and I've got feelings for you.
That's beautiful. I can see right through your disguise. It's not hard, it only covers your eyes. And I wonder if you ever cry, or if you ever think about me. I'm not trying to give you a guilt trip, but they won't let me onto your airship. My friends tell me I'm losing my grip, but I want you to know that I care. Everybody, you've got lasers and I've got feelings. Your lonely heart could use some healing. You've got lasers and I've got feelings for you. One more time, very similar.
You've got lasers and I've got feelings. Why are bad boys so appealing? You've got lasers and I've got feelings for you.
I'm going to take this jacket off.
Is
but
it
just
warm?
Everybody appreciate it real quick.
Look how great this jacket is! Give it up for Laser's jacket! It's so sparkly.
Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, I love your shirt.
It was $15. Okay, so this next song, I think, Aubrey, maybe you should sing a song now. Is that okay?
This the song that I wrote?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay.
I wrote a song, everyone. It's me time. So I wrote this song. I had surprised my sibling with it. I said, hey, guess what? I wrote a song. And they said, it's a children's lullaby. I said, yes, it is. And they're like, we don't really do children's lullabies. Maybe, you know what? I can fix it. So Laser helped me fix this song. It is called A Lullaby for Mr. Bear. Sing a little lullaby for Mr. Bear. Tell him that you love him and that you are there. Mr. Bear needs to know you're there. So sing a little lullaby for Mr. Bear. You are ready to go to sleep. You and Mr. Bear are tucked in tight. Won't it feel good just to go to sleep and close your eyes, counting 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
When the lights turn out, the darkness comes, and I fear it. I can see the monsters and the ghosts and the spirits. You need to be watchful. Why do you close your eyes? Mr. Bear needs protection from the torture and demise. Out goes the light and it's dark as coal. The monsters feed on dreams and they're coming for your soul. Don't look now, child, it's better you not see. Just wait here for your doom, counting 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
So sing a little lullaby for Mr. Bear.
Monsters everywhere.
Tell him that you love him and that you are
Blood
there.
is in the air.
Mr. Bear needs to know you're there. So sing a little lullaby for
Better stay your
Mr. Bear. Teamwork.
This is a song about the geek community. there was a while there where we would be tested when we entered a convention because we were not, I guess, so the straight white men and some people, very, like, what we like to call bullies, were like, well, if you're really a nerd, then how many tarantulas does Indiana Jones eat or something?
Based on a true
How
story.
many Jar Jars in the original 150 Digimon? Whatever. I don't listen. And so this is a song called Nothing to Prove, because if you want to be a nerd, you don't need to prove that you are good enough. It's great. That's where we go to be safe. Here we go. Rejection and honesty. Nerds weren't mean, they were weird, and that worked for me after years of teasing. When social skills failed me, Dungeons and Dragons cured all that ailed me. We read books, we played games, we made art, we watched Lost. We said things like D20, shipping, and mana cost. It felt good to be myself, not being mocked. Still self-conscious though, we whispered things about jocks. But one day you grow up, come into your own. Now geek's not rejection, it's a label I own. Then ignorant haters come to prove me wrong. Tell me I'm not nerdy enough to belong. Sorry, my hair is much more important than the song. Okay. I've got nothing to prove. I've got nothing to prove. I've got nothing to prove. Fake geek girl test, that's a funny one. Go ahead, how many comic books are there? I haven't read, I know it feels good to have a contest you win. It would feel even better if I wanted in. So women aren't geeks. Is that your conclusion? That this is some secret club based on exclusion? 12-year-old dorks would say you're being selfish. And then they'd go write in their journals in Elvish. Everybody, I've got nothing to prove. I've got nothing to prove. I've got nothing to prove. I have cred, but honestly, I shouldn't need it. This world needs all kinds of folks to complete it. You've got gamers and artists and comic subscribers, cosplayers, crafters, and fan fiction writers. You can stop, never say fake geek again. Our club needs no bouncers, all who want in get in. But go ahead if you want to own that role fully. I ain't got nothing to prove to a bully. I've got nothing to prove, yeah. I've got nothing to prove. I've got nothing to prove. called Portland, Oregon. Yeah. And in the city of Portland, Oregon, it reaches a point in late September, early October, where it begins to rain, and it continues to rain, and it does not stop raining. So I'd like you to be transported now to the month of September or October in the city of Portland, when your friend texts you like, you want to go do this socially taxing event? And you look out the window and it's raining, and you're like, I can't. It's raining. I don't feel like going out. And they're like, fair enough. I get it. And you smile because you know that excuse is going to work for a really long time. That's what this song's about. I'm giving up on certain things like bicycles and gardening and walking to the grocery store, because the rain has started in my city, and though the greenery is pretty, it's not enough to get me out the door. 'Tis the season now of gray and brown, of giving up and sitting down and layering and woolly socks. I'm celebrating solitude and eating soup instead of food, and never walking more than 7 blocks. 'Cause I've got cats, and I've got Netflix, I've got games, and I've got snack mix, and I am gonna stay indoors for 4 or 5 months or more. I'll have several 5 blanket nights, forget to buy my Christmas flights, and procrastinate Halloween. But as a consolation prize for heavy clouds that fill the skies, there's pumpkin spice in everything. Every morning it gets darker out. I'm gonna wear these markers out with all these lists of things I'll never do. And when my motivation's gone, I'll order snacks from Amazon and try to knit a scarf for you. Everybody. 'Cause I've got cats, and I've got Netflix, I've got games, and I've got snack mix, and I am gonna stay indoors for 4 or 5 months or more. All right, to the solo. Here we go. Meow 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 meow. Sing along. Meow 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 meow. It's my favorite thing. I've got cats. Here we go. And I've got Netflix. I've got games. And I've got snack mix. And I am gonna stay indoors for 4 or 5 months or more. Our latest album is called Love Problems. Yes. Thank you. I was really excited when I came up with the name of that song. Title. Album.
Album.
Nailed it. 3rd time. Because I want the cover of our album to say, the Doubleclicks Love Problems. I'm brilliant. We had a bunch of love songs saved up because I read every piece of advice and review and comment on everything we create.
Yes.
And somebody reviewed one of our albums and said, it's pretty good, but it basically is just a bunch of love songs with nerd references in them. Which was true. But not a bad thing. But this guy didn't like it, and so I was like, no more love songs. We could do a whole show without love songs. I'll show this guy who will never care. So we wrote this album. It's a bit darker of an album. It has a lot to do with feelings and not so much lasers, unless you count me. But this is a song we wrote after I received one of those emails that I read and thought too much about when somebody told us that we were expressing too many political opinions during a time that I think we all could have used a little bit more political opinion. And of course, I took it to heart and got real mad at myself. And then I went to a grocery store, and instead of buying groceries, I wrote a song in the parking lot. And this is that song. I let things things bother me that I shouldn't let bother me, and I feel sorry like I should be stronger. I know I shouldn't listen to the insults or the heckles, but I listen to, and they all stick with me longer. My friend Michael Bain told me this is because we're evolved to remember the things that endanger us. If I was an animal searching for food, I would always be vigilant for things that are dangerous. So if I'm in real life or reading the comments, I'll always remember those that cross the line. And not all the wonderful women and children who tell us we've helped them by speaking our mind. If it is negative, I'll memorize it fast, 'cause I am sensitive, not just a badass. I am sensitive. I am a badass. I act like I'm cocky, I have a persona, 'cause I don't wanna seem like I'm open for feedback, but that's just because I internalize everything that I should redact. I don't know if it's clear that that's just who I have to be. I love my friends. I love them so much more than me. It feels like they all know just who they want to be. And I'll always feel lucky that anyone talks to me. I wanna say, let's start a band that just yells at the man and never has a Facebook page and never does signings. I'm so scared about emails from moderate straight cis white males that I stop myself writing when I feel like I'm whining. Don't tell me to calm down, don't tell me it will pass. I'm not just sensitive, I am a badass. Sing it with me, maybe? I am sensitive, I am a badass. If you haven't yet realized that we are political, you haven't heard us, so we will start yelling. I often want to burn the world. Sometimes I'm an anarchist, and sometimes I'm a pacifist. I just want us all to love each other and listen when somebody tells you they're hurting. I want us to maximize joy and equality instead of just what we are earning. I'm a survivor, and if you're a survivor too, we want you to know both of us believe you. You have the strength, and though all of the scars may last, you can be sensitive and still a badass. Sing it. I am sensitive. I am a badass. A little louder. I am sensitive. I am a badass. Say it for you. I am sensitive. I am a badass. One more time. I am sensitive. I am a badass. Thank you. It feels good to sing that with you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you for singing.
This next song is a song about the problems with Hollywood. Am I right? Give me a break. Oh yeah, please feel free to sing along as much as you possibly can. You're not the right shape and you're not the right size. You don't get along with others, but you need to realize that the actors in the movies are not what you're supposed to be. You are good the way you are, 'cause you are you, that's best you see. We've all been looking for role models and turned our eyes to Hollywood, but that's not where to find them. Look to yourself, yes, that is good, it's okay. Velociraptor, don't be sad, everybody. Velociraptor, 'cause you're the size of a turkey, not a lion. Can't turn a knob and don't have friends upon whom you can rely. The movies have created an unattainable expectation. The raptors in those films were a fictional creation. Don't judge yourself too hard, Velociraptor. You are good the way you are, Velociraptor. Everybody. Roar, Velociraptor, like you mean it. Roar, Velociraptor. Are you good people interested in a new song? This song was written recently by us. I worked briefly at a store, a retail store. I worked there during the summer, and I worked there here in Los Angeles. And it was delightful. I was very happy to have the work, and I think that people who work retail do a lot more emotional labor than we believe that they do, and maybe we should give them a break. That's not what this song is about. It's another summer morning at the store. Sunscreen in the air and flip-flops on the floor. Chaotic children run around like dust inside a sunbeam, and I wonder if I even dare to dream. I don't want to touch wet money anymore. I don't want to touch wet money anymore. I'm fully aware it's hot, but I'd really rather not. I don't want to touch wet money anymore. Every day it's wearing down my will as each new customer comes to the till. In one hand, a beverage that they need to stay hydrated, pulling from their purse and currency that's fully saturated. Everybody. I don't want to touch wet money anymore. I don't want to touch wet money anymore. If it's been inside your sock, I'd just really rather not. I don't want to touch wet money anymore. If I only had a day without wet money. If every bill was clean and crisp and dry, my retail disposition would be sunny. I'd smile each customer there in their eye, and I wouldn't be ignored or condescended to. I'd say, how's it going? They'd say, doing well. And you? And I wouldn't go home wondering if this is all my life is for. Selling Deadpool books to aging hipsters at a comic store. Is this what I imagined when I reached this age? Day jobbing sporadically for minimum wage. Am I heading towards, or have I just surrendered all my dreams? If the cash was dry, it wouldn't be as bleak as that all seems. I don't want to touch wet money anymore.
I don't want to touch wedding money anymore.
There's an answer. What do you call it? Oh, that's right. A goddamn wallet.
I don't want to touch wedding money anymore.
We wrote this song because we wanted there to be a Wonder Woman movie. It was a long time ago, and there wasn't yet a Wonder Woman movie, even in the trades. And we saw Hunger Games.
Yes.
And there was a while there where Taylor Swift was writing the end credits music for Hunger Games.
Yep.
And so we thought we'd write a Taylor Swift end movie credits song. And this song is called Wonder. Leaving home for the first time. You never knew the deals could be so dirty. You've never seen so many lies. People hurting out from the inside. You have the strength to save us. You have the power to know right from wrong, to spread the truth and set the unsteady. But men in dark suits tell you people aren't ready. But you're not a quitter. You still believe the truth's in your lasso. Your heart's on your sleeve. And when we're drowning in darkness, you'll save us all from going under. And we'll watch you in wonder. Welcome to the dirty world, where they will tell you being strong's not for girls. They'll say that your power's being easy on the eyes. Crush those people to death with your thighs. Men in power aren't who you care about. The city's pain stops when you bring the truth out. Though your sisters may tell you mankind can't be saved, you know that inside the weak can be brave. And you're not a quitter. You still believe the truth's in your lasso. Your heart's on your sleeve. And when we're drowning in darkness, you'll save us all from going under. And we'll watch you in wonder. When they send you away, you know they'll never forget. And you'll hover above in your invisible jet. When they finally want you, they'll call you back down. Pull on your hot pants and put on your crown. Sing along if you'd like. 'Cause you're not a quitter. You still believe the truth's in your lasso. Your heart's on your sleeve. And when we're drowning in darkness, you'll save us all from going under. And we'll watch you in wonder. Thank you. Okay, everybody, we're gonna play our last song. I'm really excited about it. But first, I felt like, if you know us, you know that we're not comfortable in our human bodies, and it's almost Halloween, and we will take almost any excuse to wear a costume.
So, Aubrey, please bring me my vampire cape and king hat. Thank you. We went to a Halloween store, and I didn't buy a cohesive costume. I'm the boy king of vampires. And I look great. Aubrey, what are you gonna be, do you think? What is your sort of deal, do you think?
I'm a banana.
Yes, you are. This is a song we wrote. We challenged ourselves to write ourselves. Yep. Listen, kids, that's how grammar works. Okay. Listen to Laser. We challenged ourselves to write a song that was only happy, because we write a lot of songs with conflict and sadness in them.
Yes.
So this is a song about food and love, and we dedicate it to all of you.
You are cool and smart and nice. You're the beans to my rice. You don't have to ask me twice. I love you so much. I love you like a burrito. Oh, 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 oh.
That's your part, everybody.
Oh, 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 oh. I like candy and I like wine. I like it that you are mine. You are sweet and you are fine. I love you so much. I love you like a burrito. Oh, 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 oh.
Everybody now.
Oh, 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 oh. Like a space age food pod made of magic and dreams. I'm a lucky nerd because I have you on my team. A tortilla is a hug made out of flour. I wanna see your face every single hour. Everybody! Oh, 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 oh.
Now really loud.
Oh, 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 oh.
Now really quiet.
Oh, 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 oh.
Now with a British accent.
Ow, 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 ow.
Don't like the kitty.
Meow, 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 meow.
One more time.
Meow, 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 meow. I love you like
A burrito. Or even the Doubleclicks. Thank you so much. Everybody smile.